we tell the story of the Good Samaritan. And really, it's a simple story about a stranger who stops and helps somebody. You know, we're all busy in our lives and we all have things going on. Hospitals are very busy taking care of patients and doing the things that hospitals do. And at some point, you've got to stop what you're doing and help somebody. So really, these programs are a natural fit for a hospital now. So what Joanne Ike did was she came and she said, look, I'm tired of the turnover in our CNA group, and we're not getting good quality people. They're just churning. Some nursing homes, now not ours, but some nursing homes will report up to a 75% turnover rate in the certified nurse assistant category. That's high turnover. And so she was frustrated and said, I think if I can have my own program where we can do our own program here, select our own people for the program, do our own education for the program, and then also hold out to them that will help them with other career progression that they can make, I think we'll do better. And so that's why we were very supportive of the CNA program, which is the first one to get started. Beck was a big facilitator in that. They helped establish the coaching training for our nurse educator coaches, and then also helped facilitate the funding for that first CNA program, linking with various groups in the Baltimore area that were interested in these programs, which then enabled us to do the program. And that was one of the first beginnings of the many programs we have now: CNA, nursing, RN to baccalaureate to master's, respiratory, surgical tech. We're trying to get a coding program together too for some more on the clerical side to provide career opportunities, because these are what we call hot jobs in hospitals, meaning there's not a sufficient supply really for the future, so we better be helping ourselves help develop the talent pool that's going to be needed for the future. For hospital executives that are very busy, it's hard to get their attention on something like this because they're concerned about return on investments, they're concerned about big programs, a spine program, an orthopedic program, and get their attention. But for leaders that are focused on the manpower piece, the people piece of an organization, and hospitals are primarily people taking care of people. It is the biggest piece of what is important to a hospital. It takes on a significance, and there is an ROI. You develop these programs, which then helps fill your hot jobs that you're struggling with filling positions. B, it reduces turnover, so you're not filling them as often and all the cost of turnover, which then reduces your reliance on agency personnel, which is always paid at a premium, also reduces your overtime costs. And in the long run, then you have a stable workforce with less costs associated with it. And then you have a better motivated workforce, because when I pay attention to your personal career goals and objectives, you then feel more dedicated to the goals we're trying to achieve as an organization. It's been shown time and time again through research that if you're focusing on the individual and personal needs of your workforce, they respond very positively with retention, with progression, skill set acquisition, providing better care, better patient satisfaction. And so there's a dollar return on investment in terms of reduced turnover, reduced agency, reduced overtime, but also an improvement in the quality of the services you're providing because of the motivation of the workforce. And we've seen all of that. We think the return on investment is worthwhile. It's the right thing to do, and we want to be doing it.